Now here, let us revise what we discussed yesterday. Remember, yesterday I gave you two questions to find the size of unknown angles. Let us revise those two questions. So we are going to calculate the size of unknown angles. That is the revision. So the question one, we had a diagram, and the question was to calculate the size of unknown angles. So as you can see, we have a diagram here, the composite one. That means the diagram has been formed by different shapes. If you can check, we have more than two triangles, okay, and more than two unknown angles. So the question is, how are we going to calculate the size of these unknown angles? We have angle A, angle B, and angle C. So if you can check properly, you are going to find that these angles are within shapes, are found within triangles. And we know the property which says angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So we are going to use the given given angles to find the size of unknown angles. Remember, the right angles are shown by a small square at the corner. So we also need to identify these right angles, as they are going to help us to find the size of unknown angles. So here we can start with any letter. So let us focus on the solution. We are going to start with A. Let us find the size of angle A. So we are saying 30 plus 90 plus A is equal to 180 degrees. Why angles in a triangle? Don't forget to state the reason. So for us to find the value of A, we are going to add 30 and 90. So the answer is 120 or 120. That means we are going to subtract 120 from 180 to find the value of A, to find the size of A, or to find the angle A. So 180 degrees minus 120 degrees, the answer is 60 degrees. That is the size of angle A. Now let's go to B. Let us find the value of B. Now we have B, then 30 degrees, then 40 degrees. All those angles are within a triangle. So if we can add these triangles, the answer will be 180 degrees. Why angles in a triangle? So we are saying 30 degrees plus 40 degrees plus B is equal to 180 degrees. Why angles in a triangle? So 30 plus 40, the answer is 70, plus B is equal to 180 degrees. For us to find the value of B, we are going to subtract 70 from 180 degrees. So the answer is 110 degrees. That is the size of angle B. Now we are remaining with angle C. Angle C, if we can add C, 40 degrees and 90 degrees, we are going to find 180 degrees angles in a triangle. So 90 plus 40, the answer is 130 degrees, plus C is equal to 180 degrees. So for us to find the value of C, we are going to subtract 120 degrees from 180 degrees. So the answer is 50 degrees. That is the size of angle C. That's it. So for you to find the size of unknown angles, just check shapes that are found within that diagram, okay, and also identify angle properties. Question number 2, calculate the unknown angles. So we have angle A, B, and C. Here we cannot start with any angle. We need to find the size of angle A first. Okay, after we find this angle, the size of this angle, it will help us to find the size of angle B and then angle C. Now let us start with angle A. Have you seen 52 degrees A and the other angle? The other angle is a right angle. So if we can add that right angle, which is 90 degrees, plus A plus 52 degrees, the answer will be 180 degrees. Why? Angles on a straight line. So we are going to say 52 degrees plus 90 degrees plus A is equal to 180 degrees. So 52 plus 90, the answer is 142, plus A is equal to 180 degrees. So for us to find the value of A, we are going to move 142 degrees to the right hand side, so it will become negative 180 degrees minus 142 degrees, the answer will be 38 degrees. That is the size of angle A. So in the diagram there you can write 38 degrees so that it will help you to find the value of B, or you can just leave it like that. From there, let us find the value of B. We know the size of angle A, that is 38 degrees. So if we can add that 38 degrees, 90 degrees, and angle B, the answer will be 180 degrees angles in a triangle, or sum of angles of a triangle. So 38 degrees plus 90 degrees, the answer is 128 degrees, plus B is equal to 180 degrees. Now for us to find the value of B, we are going to subtract 128 degrees from 180 degrees. So the answer will be 52 degrees. That is the value, or that is the size of angle B. Now we know the size of angle B. Have you seen where B is? The whole angle, including that angle which is not labeled, it's a right angle. So for us to find that angle, we are going to subtract 52 degrees from 90 degrees. So the answer is 38 degrees. So if we can add that 38 degrees and 90 degrees and C, angle C, the answer will be 180 degrees. Angles in a triangle, or sum of angles of a triangle. So 90 plus 38, the answer is 128, plus C is equal to 180 degrees. Therefore, C is equal to 180 degrees minus 128 degrees. So the answer is 52 degrees. Yes, that's how we find the size of unknown angles. Just identify the shapes. Identify the shapes, or identify angle properties, and try to apply these properties to find the size of unknown angles. So thank you. That is the end.